with that. They think there's something wrong if you got a spouse that'll help you that's actually in their motherfucking kid's life, because motherfuckers want to live under the motherfucking stereotypes. She ain't got nobody tucking her in at night. She ain't got nobody just giving her stuff and doing stuff for her just cause. She ain't got no nigga that thing up. I don't have to clean up shit on your path. That's your...
Hey guys. Give me a second. 1 second. Let me mute this out. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna sit and talk to my friend in my head, okay? Bear with me. Hey y'all, my spiritual ears, stay. Welcome to my channel, guys. Come on in and let's talk about it if you care to. Alright guys, welcome to ReligionWinked TV in this edition of, hold on, let me turn the music off. I'm still learning some things, guys. Bear with me. All right, so in this edition of Tasha K sent VS for Sweetma, I'm going to tell you and let you hear some audio where yesterday I heard a video, and I'll let you know where that video is and where the timestamp is and all of that. But I feel as a woman of a certain age, minding my business, so your business don't mind me, that it's only fair to put VS up on Game or Sirius Bayless or whoever out here, Brianna Simone, that's friends with VS, and let her know that there's a narrative going around that she's still in jail and that Sweetma4life is afraid of her or was afraid of her at the time they had their altercation. Now, I talk slow. The Bible says basically slow to speak, slow to listen, no, quick to listen, slow to anger, right? So basically, that's all I'm going to be doing over here. Before I get started, let me go ahead and remove this. Welcome to my channel, you all. It's Trash Talking Tuesday over here. So basically, I'm just going to sit, talk to VS, let her know what I heard. I'm not a snitch or anything like that, but there's a lot of lies being told on people, and sometimes I just happen to see the right thing at the right time and could drop a receipt every now and then if I want to. And on January 2019, it was January 17th, 2019, VS and I actually did a live interview about some people in a certain sector of YouTube dealing with witchcraft, and Tasha K was pregnant at the time. The narrative was they was trying to kill her baby. I happened to have some receipts. I was like, this shit ain't fair. I ain't gonna sit back and let nobody be talking about killing somebody baby. So me and VS, we hooked up. We did the interview. That was that. I just want to say I had gained over 300 supporters that day, right? I went all the way up to 783, the highest I have ever gone, dropped down to 666, 629, and been hustling hard and getting my hustle on ever since. So basically, I know everybody's live and everybody's doing what they're doing, but I just basically want to go ahead and just let people know that Sweetma said out her own mouth that Tasha K sent VS for her. Now, I'm not going to sit here and agree with that, because I remember a point in time when VS turned Tasha K down. If VS went at anybody, it was because VS wanted to go at them. I don't think VS necessarily went at Sweetma because of Tasha K. I just don't see that happening at all, especially to the one person listening, when she had refused to give Tasha K that email referring to Sean Bradley and the person that had some, secrets on Sean Bradley or something like that. Tasha K was like, give me the email. VS was like, hell no, I ain't giving you shit. Tasha wanted to have this big peace summit, and VS went on about her business. Why I think VS came at Sweetma back when she did is because Nefta Lamari 7 was in VS chat, but she was cool with Mona, she was cool with Tracy, she was cool with Sweetma. And allegedly, Nefta Lamari was talking about doing some crystals or something on Tasha K Baby. They were saying Sweetma was involved with juju. That's the Haitian practice of voodoo. And there was some receipts out there. Mona Simone saying she was the Grand Witch. Tracy, Living My Truth name came up in it. And the whole thing, again, like I said, VS going at Sweetma was basically because of that situation. What you're going to hear eventually when I get to it is Sweetma is going to tell you that VS had her phone number. She was scared. And she told these people yesterday on a panel of about 400 that VS is in jail. Now, I have not personally spoken to VS. There was a situation last October where I believe she doxed my daughter's Facebook page. And this was only because VS and Jay Wilson, I believe, was going head to head with a little banter of roasting and gagging back and forth online. VS had put on this damn Afro wig. And she, she was shaking her head at Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson came right back with an Afro curly wig. And that wig was bouncing all around, and he was giving you Isaac from the Love Boat tease. He was giving you Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction. He was giving you all kind of tease. He had that white shirt on with that curly wig, and it was really, really, really funny. Not that he was going at VS. I mean, good humor is good humor, and that was good humor. I dropped down in Jay Wilson chat, and I really don't do that. And I said, this is funny. You giving me a little bit of life today, because I was sitting here rolling from my belly. He was shaking that wig, talking to VS. That wig was all over the place, and it was just good humor. That was around my birthday last year, October 15th. That particular time, like the next day or later on that night, I'm following VS whether she liked me or not, because prior to that, VS used to come in my chat, give me hearts every morning. She said she respect me and I had good commentary. One time she disagreed with me when I told her and Wiley and Chopper to leave the elderly alone. They was going at Miss Beverly. I was like, leave the elders alone. She was like, no, I can't agree with ReligionWinked on that. So we've had communication. I'm not sitting over here envious business as if I didn't have history with her. I don't insert myself where it's not necessary. And I feel as a woman of a certain age, this is necessary because Sweetma lied on her. From what I get, VS is not in jail. She served, I believe, 5 days, got some probation, and was told to stay off of YouTube. So this just goes to show you that people, I don't know why they be putting their mouth on people in a bad light, but it's crazy how I heard that. I'm like, oh, that's a little receipt for me, because generally I don't do this shit. I could care less. But VS is somebody I was fond of. Yes, we have wicker. Yes, I go thrifting. Yes, I had a child that had an IEP. And I prayed to God that she didn't have to go to the special learning and all of that stuff. And lo and behold, she still turned out batshit crazy. Like I told VS when she doxed my daughter and put her in that live chat. Remember that night, y'all? This time last year when she dropped 2 links. One was for Leon Buckner, Fabe's daughter, Leah's father, allegedly. And she put another link in there, Rayanna Grant. I said, oh, shit, what's she doing with my daughter? I ran upstairs to my desktop, did a 10-hour live, and said, let me tell you what you and my daughter got in common when it come to me. Y'all batshit crazy. Y'all don't really like me. Part of y'all might be fucking jealous of me. I went off in that little 10-hour live in a good way. I talked to her and my daughter because at that point in time, I was tired. Tired of people coming at me for no reason. Prior to that, when the whole situation with Sweetma dropping down in VS chat, Nefta Lamari, Nicole Tyler was still around then, VS hit me up on one of my comments and said, I'd like to talk to you. I said, girl, ain't nobody caping for you, the devil, or nobody else. I've been fighting the devil all my life. I ain't get on YouTube to fight no damn body else. I got on here to change me and some of those that will allow me to give them decent advice to overcome the devil as well. The girl started calling her name She Devil and Jesus. I said, is this VS trying to come up against me in the spirit, or is she just trying to prove a point to the rest of the content creators? Which she did say one time. She was like, oh, you know what? Y'all call me the devil, so you're going to call me She-Devil, paraphrasing. And then the Sheeses, I don't know where they came in at, but I started feeling a little resistance. I was hoping and praying that her channel went in a different direction. She is very spiritual, very conscious, very creative, talented, gifted. All of that, you know? That's what I look at. Tracy was the same way. When I first heard of Tracy, and Tracy first came on the scene, because whether you two want to believe it or not, I've been around since December 17th, December 12th, 2017 was my first upload. I had opened up this Google account July 2017, but I was watching ID Discovery on YouTube. There was a little bit out about the Kanika Jenkins case going into like August, September, October of that year. They started dying over there. Shit started happening. They could be just as rude as the beef and drama sector over here where I met VS and them. I was like, hell no, my spirit just ain't for this shit, yo. Black people dragging down black people. So Maddie and Kaya came up on the scene. I started following them. All of a sudden, they fall out. Everybody decide Team Kaya, Team Maddie. In the midst of it, I remember VS when I first met her. She used to have club efficiency. I went in her chat one night. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you mind if I hang out with y'all? She said, ReligionWinked, it's okay. I had 39 subscribers. She said, y'all go over and support her. Chatty Few was there. Chopper was there. This was the Cinnamon Lays, the Shane Laws, in Ferguson, On-Site April was there. There was a lot of different people in her chat at that particular time. And it wasn't about joining you. You know, you didn't have to send no nude pictures. You didn't have to do nothing but just come to her chat and chill out. And it was fun. She had these little talent shows. But when Maddie and Kaya happened, it became like a little detective thing. They was run from one platform to the other platform to the other platform. So VS came up with Team TSCC. Now, by the time she came up with TSCC, you get tired of running these streets, going from one chat to the other chat. I was like, let me fall back. And if y'all didn't listen to VS, you would hear her say over a period of time, she would be like, when the shit get hot, you come, when shit is calm, she like, yeah, you come out to play. Not that she was necessarily talking to me, but when the shit get heated, you gone. I ain't starting none of these fights. I ain't gonna end none of these fights, and these fights aren't gonna end me, was just my stance. I was like, I am not gonna get caught up. I don't care how bad I want to hang out with somebody on YouTube. Your fight is your fight. I had nothing to do with it. And I was really serious. By the time I got on YouTube, I was like, fuck the devil and his wicked ways. If that means people, then that means people. So it was nothing personal against her, but the Bible says the flesh will war after the spirit and the spirit will war after the flesh. If you got people in church saying they godly, you got to ask yourself, why is there war? If people are of God and it's the same spirit of God, ain't going to be no war. So I was very precise in what I wanted to do over here and how I wanted to do it. So yesterday, I was in the person, I happened to like go to the homepage and it said that this person was live. I clicked on it. And that's why Goddess, if you're out there, Goddess, get into it with Goddess. None of my business, but I saw you over in that chat. And y'all was ragging the shit out of Tasha K. Talking about her damn shoes. Now, in this world, I done showed y'all my edges. I done told y'all my medical history. I done shared my life with y'all on this channel if y'all was listening. So what I'm about to say, don't take it personal. But you was over there talking about Tasha K damn shoes. And I looked at some of your nails and said, damn, the nails ain't no better than the damn shoes. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? People on these YouTube streets could be in a very screwed up situation. Their creativity could be all. They could be the ugliest person in the world. They could have the raggediest voice, or the worst apartment. But these are the people that are out here talking about other people. It is crazy to me. He who is without sin cast the first stone. If you live in a glass house, maybe you shouldn't throw stones. If you're ugly, why are you calling somebody else ugly? If you living in a matchbox, how are you talking about somebody living in a mansion? It never, that's why on these YouTube streets, by the grace of God, I pick and choose who I speak to. I pick and choose who chat I go into. It ain't meant for me to go everywhere, listen to everybody, link up with everybody. It's demonic spirits out here, and goddess. I saw you yesterday in that chat over there talking about Tasha K. I saw you this morning on Mimi chat. And then I saw you in your own chat. But when I got to your chat, and this is what kind of triggered me to just go live, because when I got up this morning, I wanted to do this because I believe that, and VS, this is no disrespect to you, but people have hit a wall of water on these YouTube streets. And I believe that wall of water they hit, VS, was you. The presence of you, the absence of you. I always be sitting over here and joking. I'll be like, shit, if VS was here, this shit would be going down like this. Are y'all crazy? And I'll be like, won't you just get on there and act like VS for the moment? But I'm not here to overtake YouTube. I'm not here to be the baddest on these streets. And that was VS's mentality. And since she's been gone, everybody been trying to fill her shoes, failing miserably. Stay in your lane. Some people is cut out for this YouTube. Other people force themselves in other people's business, start reporting the news, keep everybody's name in your mouth. And right now, everybody got more shit going on than a little bit. These big content creators, I call it the first, second, third generation. If you don't know who the first generation of this beef sector is, some people go back to the Scorpion show. We talking about when Chopper and VS first got into it. We're talking about, come forward when VS and Sean Bradley and, this part of the sector. We know people have been out here for years fighting, but it didn't really become the Section 8 welfare. I call it the goddamn insane asylum to an extent. But I was like, oh shit, it didn't really, to me, it didn't really become the beef sector until Wiley, of course, was promoting it as the Section 8. And that's how it kind of, got its wings and kind of took off. But I've been around and I've been watching. And Goddess, when I got to your video and the Goddess Edition, like the Godmess, Goddess, if God is in you, like, let me just say this. There's a lot of different gods in this world. Some good, some bad. The God I know is a God of love, peace, light, hope, joy, not of mess. And everywhere I see you personally, and this is just coming from an older woman, and I'm not like the older women you've been out here battling with. I'm not here to poke the bear, instigate you, and then draw you into a fight and slay you, okay? That's not me. All right? But what I see is everywhere I saw you in the last 24 hours, maybe 2 days. Like I said, yesterday I saw you somewhere this morning, and I clicked on your video to see, you and Mimi was going back over the kids, XYZ. I'm like, damn, maybe if you just show yourself, show your kids, you could silence a lot of this wickedness being said about you. But again, it's your choice. I've shown myself on camera. I probably even shown my grandchildren. My children are grown. They ain't fucking with YouTube like that. And if they did, they're grown. They can handle their own. But it's like, if God is in it, in you, the mess, that's what you see people with, faith in their name or church in their name. And this ain't taking shots at nobody. If you living up to your name and it's about church or it's about God, you will find yourself in less mess. Is all I'm saying, sweetie. And when I got to your, and this is what made me address Goddess in this video. When I got to your video, get into it with Goddess, your friend, Madam 81, and y'all, if they still live, go back and search that video. They was live, so I couldn't get a timestamp. I thought in the beginning of the video I was trying to play it, but I didn't have it lined up, so I shut it off. Using fair use here just to make a point. Criticism, parody, teaching. Your friend, Madam 81. And this is another thing that happened. People say shit as if there ain't three fingers pointing back when you pull the trigger or when you cock your gun. Your friend said people get on here paraphrasing and how she said people get on here and always talking shit and always it was whatever she was saying, and I'll go back and find it for y'all and I'll tag it somehow to this video. But she was speaking directly to you. She was speaking directly to you. And I was like, oh, she didn't hear that though. And sometimes that be it. A lot of times you hear content creators get on here saying stuff about other people, scamming, lying, cheating, being whores, drug addicts. But it's like, what about you? What you're saying to these people, we see in you. Or you have characteristics there of yourself. Like, I never got that. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna turn this down. I really want y'all to hear it because Madam said it right on her panel. It was something like, oh, I can't remember what it was. I should have, but it was like, yeah, people always getting on here, inserting themselves, talking shit. And I'm like, ooh, wait a minute. This is what your friend may be doing. Because like I said, in that video with Sweetma yesterday, she was in the chat. She was over on Mimi. She was on her panel. Matter of fact, damn it, you was on iBay panel this morning too. And all the people are saying is like, whoa, for the love of God, if you do have children, you two get more time than the children do. And I heard you say on your live, they could brush their own teeth, they could get their own food. Trust me, as a mother, I couldn't wait to show my daughter how to heat water up in the microwave, fry some damn eggs. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, that's less responsibility you have to do. But I still spent time with her. She may not come along and tell y'all that because once again, she's mad at me again. Girl got mad at me September 8th, started speaking to me a week before my birthday in October, right after my birthday and my granddaughter birthday, October 18th, and my sister birthday, October 24th. We went out to eat for all three of our birthdays. She screamed on me like I was like, Lord, what kind of grandmother, what kind of mother? And I ain't talked to my daughter since. Y'all let that shit bother you if you want to. She gonna be 28 damn years old. But I still spend time with my daughter. I get on here and make reference to my daughter. Some mothers who have children on YouTube for an extended period of time, it's like you're not paying your kid attention. You don't need a rocket scientist to figure that shit out. Let's keep it real, yo. Can we? I wish I did. And I'm single. I'm a woman of a certain age. I'm 53. I live alone. I wish I could sit on YouTube all damn day long and try to grow my channel. But I have other things to do. And rearing children and raising children is not one of them right now, thank God. When you stop having them, they eventually will grow up. They'll grow up eventually. And now I'm one of the few women in this world, like, that children are grown, grandchildren growing well. We don't have responsibility, obligation, don't have to cook if we don't want to. I'm very tidy and clean, but my house is lived in, y'all. Okay? Sometimes you may come here. Well, no, nobody come here. Sometimes I may get up in the morning and have dishes that I soiled the night before or the morning of. Go live and show you dishes in the sink. It's life. Now that all the children are gone, because I told you up until like almost 2 years ago, me and my daughter lived together for 5 years, and my grandkids, they moved out last year, July. No, the year before. Not the year. No, last year, July. It's been a year and some months. And I've been on my own. I have a washer. Certain things I like clean at all times, and I could go a week or two without washing my clothes because I got a whole year worth of clothes, supplies, and shoes that I ain't gotta wash if I ain't want to wash. You understand? But when you got kids, that's one of the things you gotta do. Cook, read to them, do homework, help them, assist them. And if I spent 12 hours a day on damn YouTube with all the negative energy, yelling, screaming, cursing everybody out, when I get offline, I'll probably be touched. Sit the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. You heard them people just cuss me the fuck out. Leave me alone. Go in the room. Shut the door. Mad as hell at them goddamn kids. Because that energy transfers over. Y'all say YouTube ain't real. For some of y'all, YouTube is all you know. But ain't no mess in God, baby. And when God want to be messy, he stir up some goddamn evil to buffet you, okay? To test your faith, okay? It gets a little messy when you fighting the devil for your freedom. Absolutely. But it's not intentional mess where you out here destroying other people of the same race and of God. It just don't make sense to me. So anyway, now back to VS. To the two people listening, thank you. I appreciate it. Because I don't mean no harm over here. Let's see. Nay Love is in the chat. What's up, sis? And it's a million witnesses to your mess. Absolutely. You damn right about that. Chile. I still have responsibilities and got grown kids. Absolutely. Don't think I don't. But like I tell my daughter, I don't go out partying, and neither does she really. But when the girls get together, cousins and my nieces and stuff, every now and then she want to go out. And I remember telling her when it come to babysitting, because I know my limit. They're my grandkids, but damn it, that loud noise hanging from the damn ceiling, running through the house like you outside, sit the hell down. She'd be quick to say, you know your grandmother don't like no loud noise. No, the hell I don't. That shit drive my goddamn nerves frazzle. But you tolerate it, you ask God for the grace, and you deal with it. But only if you're going to work and you're going to school, I'll keep my grandkids. You want to go hang out, it's other people out there. Don't put all the responsibility on me. I help you get through school. I help you get through work. And then I got to babysit on the weekend too. I don't want to be that tied down with other people's responsibilities when I worked hard to free myself up. Yeah, I still help her out financially. Shit, just for my granddaughter's birthday, Mom, can you put on your credit card $171 damn dollhouse? I told my daughter I got $100 for my granddaughter. You could have got a goddamn dollhouse, a buggy, some clothes, some goddamn shoes, toys. I ain't that damn cheap, y'all, but I'm smarter than a goddamn. I could have built you one in the goddamn backyard. I got some wood in my basement, bitch. I could have built a damn dollhouse. And then as soon as I charged it on my credit card and she told me she was going to give me my money back, she gave me my money back. That's why I think she got mad at me on October 24th. Now, mind you, I gave her some of the dollhouse money back because she was broke. I ain't going to leave you broke, but I'm not paying for the whole damn dollhouse when I told you I got $100 and you trying to push my pockets over my budget. No, we're not doing it. I stand up to mine. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Just because I'm single and don't have the responsibility of other people, it's still a struggle. Nobody takes into consideration my health. Not one autoimmune disorder. These motherfuckers trying to put two on me. Rheumatoid arthritis and fucking lupus. The devil is a liar. I don't claim either one of them. But I'm going through the changes. I'm under a doctor's care. But I ain't supposed to give up my life because I got free time. I'm not supposed to give up all of me because I don't have to work right now. Like, no, you're not going to use me and burn me out. No, I've raised mine. And I raised mine well. And then when I look out on YouTube, y'all, I be like, damn. So anyway, let's get back to VS. Cause I like I said, it all ties in together. VS have children. She says she has her son that dealt, I believe, with autism. My daughter had an IEP. I told you, I thought I slept with the devil and we had a child. Wait a minute, y'all. I ain't being funny to the 4 people. Listen, I'm a realist over here. Even Medea shit wants to ask y'all a question. Medea said, don't y'all have that one child? Hold on. Is this it? No. It's this one. When y'all had that one child, hold on. That y'all know is a test from the Lord. I've been tested, shit. And some of these children out here being tested too because of YouTube and the amount of time their parents spend on YouTube trying to clap back at other people. It's a hot mess. So I was over there in NoseyHeaux live yesterday. I saw Goddess over there, saw Goddess on iBase, saw Goddess on Mimi, saw Goddess on her own. God bless you, Goddess. Your spirit is vexed. I think that's what your friend was saying. People just get vexed and mad and this and that. And I was like, oh, she's speaking to Goddess. Like, that's something we need to address. When this is coming back to me, she said, when you get on here and address everything everybody say to you and you always responding to stuff, I'm like, that's what your friend is doing. Oh my God, why don't you just tell your friend, yo, you respond to everything. If I saw her on 4 Lives addressing stuff since yesterday, God knows what I didn't see, but you're her friend. She's telling you everything and responding to everything everybody say about her. That's what it was, y'all. When y'all go watch Goddess' latest live, Madam 81 said, she said it make her sick to, I'm just paraphrasing, how people always responding to stuff, people always addressing to stuff, people always clapping back. I'm like, that's a vexed spirit. Always addressing every little thing everybody say to you. No, something ain't right in you. So when I was over there in NoseyHeaux live yesterday, Sweetma, it was at the 1 hour and 33 minutes, somewhere around there. And they were talking about Tasha K, and somehow she interrupted. I do have the recording. I'm going to play it for y'all right now. Somehow she interrupted, and the fair use over here, I'm not trying to use nobody commentary to come up. This is shit adults need to be having conversations about, because people, since I've been watching YouTube in the beef sector, been spinning narratives, been lying, and it don't have to be VS. If I would have heard somebody say a lie on somebody else, to say somebody's in jail and they're not in jail, this goes to show you how far people do their research before they open up their mouth and put dirt on people. It could be any one of y'all out there. If I heard somebody say something wrong about y'all, like Sir King, I heard your voice in another part of YouTube, and I'm going to come back later on and do that video, and I just want to know, is this your voice? People say you're Zills, people say you're not, but it's another content creator out here with 569K subscribers doing celebrity news. And I want to know if that's your voice, because I know you use a voice changer. I listened to your live last night, Sir King, and every time you talk, you heard that wind, that wishing like you were talking into something, like it was vibrating or something. I'm like, yeah, that is a goddamn voice changer, baby. But when I tell you this dude sounds just like you, as Tracy say, as Kaya say, because we all steal shit from people, but I remember hearing Kaya say it, we the people want to know. Deanna Irvin says, we got questions. Tracy Living My Truth says, a whole lot going on, y'all. And Sir King, I want to know if it's you. I know everybody coming at you. You got beef with this, but I ain't in it for the beef. I just this came across my desk. I listened to the voice. I'm like, where did I hear that voice at? So I'm like, oh shit, that's Sir King. I got the receipt, but I ain't gonna play it now. I'm about to play this one with Sweetma telling y'all that VS still in jail and how afraid she was of VS. How VS had her phone number and VS was pretty good at what the hell she damn did. I'm just thankful that all she did was put my daughter Facebook page out there. And the reason why she put my daughter Facebook page out there and not mine's, because mine's was public, I believe, at the time, probably still is, shit, is because the same shit I talk over here on YouTube, I talk on IG and Facebook. My daughter get on her Facebook, bald-headed bitch, my mama ain't shit, I hate my mom, she won't watch my kids. Go on. Lies they tell. I ain't worried about that shit. I told you if I could take it from my daughter, I could take it from y'all, but I ain't taking it from neither one of y'all. My daughter or social media. I've worked hard in my life to be respected. And you ain't gotta like me, but you damn sure gonna respect me. At the end of the day, if not, I'll cut you the fuck off and leave you alone. You have no room to let people disrespect you. But this is the beef and drama sector. I heard a lot of people say, well, if you're in the beef and drama sector, you gonna get doxxed. Hell, I live in the hood. Am I gonna get shot? Just like I know the precautions to take in the hood to keep me from being fucking shot. My energy go with me wherever I go. I see some fucked up areas I don't need to be in. And just like the hood, I'm in it, but I'm not of it. Just like the world, I'm in it, but I'm not of it. Just like the beef sector, I'm in it, but I'm not of it. And anybody in the beef sector, if you had personal conversation with VS on the phone, email VS, did a live with VS like your girl did over here, you're in the beef sector. Y'all give some people respect because of their age. Other people you tear down. I told you, I'm 53. I don't look and sound like other people in their 50s. And they don't look and sound like me. But you will respect some as your elders and others as not your equal or authority or someone you should be looking up to or respecting because of their age. That's just the Black community. All of our home training got thrown out the window when you got on YouTube. Well, for some of us it did. For me, I still hold on to mine. Thank you to the 2 people listening. So now I'm about to let you hear this audio. I'm about to let you hear. Chile, I still have responsibilities. Oh, I played that already. So let me go here, guys. Let's go ahead and take a little 30-second intermission. All right, and then the praise break. All right, y'all there? Okay, so let's get a little. I got my Bluetooth hooked up. Hold on, y'all. Praise the Lord, right? Okay, so now before I get into this audio, let me just say with Sweetma, I've had interaction with her as well. I did a video on Tasha K. The night Tasha K did the Star Marie interview all hell broke loose. Tasha was in Brittany Chanel's channel. She was in Armand's channel. She was in Nick at Night. She was just going through these streets, right? And I was following her. I was drunk as hell, but I was keeping up with Tasha K. Right to the next morning, 8 o'clock, she ended back up on Nick at Night's live, sounding like some white woman, like that white lady Jenna. She sucked all her winos on over there on IG because she said the white lady was trying to steal her concept. Baby, I was all out, and I did a video. Sweetma had came over and was like, wow, you got content better than some of what the videos there, paraphrasing. She was like, your content is just as powerful as the others. Keep up the good work. Boom. Right along in that, she did a TKO, Surviving Tasha K. So I went back on Sweetma's page, and I was going back. This was back in like 2018, October, November. And I was going back on her page, and I went back like a year prior to last year, October, prior to 18. It was like 2017. I started seeing videos, The Devil Is My Boyfriend. I shut that shit down, got off her page, and I started just watching some current videos. She talked about narcissism a lot. And a lot of people who talk about narcissism or call other people narcissistic, they're the narcissists themselves. So I did a video, Surviving Sweetma. Shit. You out here trying to make Tasha K look like she a narcissist, which she could be, but hell, your stalkish behavior and things she was doing to Tasha K was just as narcissistic, was just as sociopathic, just as pathetic as what Tasha K was doing to her, digging up her ex-boyfriend. Her and 7 Stars did that interview. Damn, and I remember doing the video then, like, damn, Sweetma, I need to resurrect you. Once they slay you, your flesh have to die in order for the spirit to rise. And I came back and did a video after 7 Stars slayed Sweetma with that one video she did. I forget, it was related to a historical character. A queen, it was something. Anyway, so I did a video. I'm like, no, Sweetma, this shit ain't fair. Just because I'm doing a video on you don't mean I like Tasha or you, but y'all need to see y'all out here calling people narcissistic, and hell, y'all both got the same damn behavior. And Sweetma has said it in her video, one of them videos when I was doing my research for that. She said Tasha K, she went in Tasha K chat, and as a content creator, must have thought Tasha K was supposed to acknowledge her like y'all do. And when you go in their chat and they don't say nothing to you, you're offended. You get out that chat. Now you got beef with that content creator. She's had beef with Tasha K ever since. And so the whole thing came up with Tasha K jumped down in her chat, dropped $100, told her to get her baby some cough syrup because her baby was coughing. I was like, hell no, Tasha K, the baby ain't coughing. I got receipts right here. The baby was gurgling. And that led me and VS up to doing our video till January 17, 2019. And I pulled out the receipts that the baby was gurgling, and I got 300 subscribers that day. I look to get to 1K today because Sweetma said VS is in jail. Serious Baelish, you know VS ain't in jail. Hopefully VS ain't in jail. Like I said, the last time I heard, VS had did like 5 days at the beginning of this year, got some probation, and was told to stay off of YouTube for 3 years. I was going to come on here and do a video called Drowning in a Tsunami because ever since some people have met VS, and this ain't a bad thing, VS, to say this, but they've really been drowning in a tsunami, good or bad. Good or bad. These people have been batshit crazy since you've been off these YouTube streets. And when you was on them as well. But I sat back and watched this, yo. And today I felt like talking about it. Because when I heard her tell 400 people that VS is in jail, that's not right, Sweetma. Tasha K did not send VS after you. VS went after you because of Nefta Lamari and because y'all was in her chat that one time and because y'all was plotting or scheming some shit with Tasha K baby to do crystals and, witchcraft toward her baby. And you even said yesterday on that live, oh, people thought I was into witchcraft and this and that. And I pointed that out in one of my videos I did a couple of years ago on you. I think I only did 1 or 2 videos on you, Sweetma. I'm not obsessed with this shit. I can shut this down and go back to praising God, singing my own songs, talking about white supremacy, ignorance of Christians, the wickedness of the church, like I've been doing, the power of God, and don't even remember this exists unless it's just for reference. Okay? Kind of remind me of having a flashback. When you can't tell you what video it is, but I remember I did that video, Alright, so let's get ready to go a little deep on it.
So I wasn't thinking that. Oh my God, oh Lord.
VS, if you're Sweetma, if you're Tasha K, I should drop the link, y'all, and just leave this conversation open. Because let me tell you something about the beef sector. Y'all let Jason come in. Y'all let Jesus Christ, a.k.a. Jason, come in. Y'all let Devolving Culture, a.k.a. Jason, come in. Y'all let Necrophilia Lounge come in. Y'all let the Elderly Orgy come in. Y'all let him clone Kwani Page, Kwani Love come in. Y'all let Gigi come in. Y'all let German Lady come in. All the other subscribers, viewers that keep up bullshit, not being of the black race, come in. Y'all let Christopher W. come in and cause all kind and other black people for that matter, but you wouldn't let Geisha 305 in. VS said, keep that bitch out. VS was like, hell no. She might have an opportunity of dethroning me. Keep that bitch out. I only want people up in here. I know I could tear their ass up. I'm just joking, but y'all didn't want Geisha up in here. Y'all want Slappy? Damn, Slappy. At least you could have did was found a black ventriloquist. I'm in a black wooden doll. Shit. Got the goddamn great man. Got all these goddamn characters in your sector. But yet you refuse and reject me. Thank God the Bible said they refused the chief cornerstone. I don't think I'm no better than anybody. But I'm not the devil. I'm not the ops. I'm not your enemy. But when a white man say he Jesus Christ and y'all follow that shit, I sat over here like, no the fuck they didn't. I did a video as Ascending Culture because she used to be over here in my mod, but then I said, I'm not dealing with mods and all that bullshit. She said she named herself Ascending Culture because Devolving Culture was destroying our culture. I did a video, why are black people letting Devolving Culture devolve our culture? Did y'all watch that video about 2 years, 3 years ago? I told you, I don't speak on everything in my own community. But when I see shit that ain't right, I speak on it respectfully. Mona Simone said people could talk on, she was on that damn panel this morning too. She said if you mention her respectfully, you could talk about her. That should be any of us. And if somebody do decide to talk about you or me, who am I to get mad and vexed at everything everybody damn say? Who am I to turn on my camera and respond to every damn thing? Y'all don't think I be catching the subliminals in the shade? My greatest gift is to ignore a bitch. It might not be a great gift to you, but my greatest gift, the Bible tells me people perish for ignorance, and I'm good at ignoring motherfuckers. Okay? I'm not drawn so easily away by my own lust to answer everything everybody say about me. My spirit has to be vexed to be in 4 or 5 chats over a 24-hour period, arguing with people at the top of my lungs while my kids somewhere feeding them own selves, doing their own homework, and wishing they had an hour of mama's time. And we're a little under an hour. Thank you, Carla. Let me see what post she. Hold on, I'm on Facebook and I'm on. Oh, unfortunately, you can't hate anyone but yourself when you love the devil more than you love God. I posted that yesterday on Facebook and they're responding to it. And that's the God's honest truth, y'all. You can't be mad at nobody else because you choose to be on YouTube 12 hours a day acting like a damn fool, running around here arguing with people. You can't blame nobody but yourself when you out here saying you love God or got God in your name somewhere and acting like the damn devil. You can't blame nobody else for being in church 50 years and still acting like you ain't been in church a day in your damn life. You can't blame nobody but yourself. All right, I'm gonna give this. Y'all can go. I should like if I knew y'all wanted to come over here and get on the panel, why not? Y'all want to talk about it, why not? See, I try to make sense of stuff over here. I just don't leave an open-ended panel. Y'all come on here, yell like y'all batshit crazy, and then everybody go their way. Solve this shit. Don't be the devil's advocate and agree just to agree. Agree to disagree. No, your yay is your yay. My nay is my nay. If we can't seem to agree on that, then go your way. But it ain't gotta be in war. You can go your way in fucking peace.
Nosey, a video of a woman. She's in jail now. She threatened me. I'm scared. Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. You gonna hear it twice.
My house number. She knew everything about me. That shit scared me. If you watch that video I sent you, Nosey, you're gonna understand. That lady looks deranged. She's in jail now. But anyway, Tasha said.
She said that lady looked deranged in the video she sent Nosey. She's in jail now. I'm going to take it back to the beginning. I have it on here twice. At the end of it, you're going to hear how she says she's afraid of her and how she thinks Tasha K is afraid of her. She admits that she's afraid of VS and that Tasha K must be afraid of her. But she also say Tasha K sent VS for her. And that's the only reason I'm here to say no. I don't think Tasha K sent VS for Sweetma like she sent her winos over there on IG to that lady. What was that lady named? Jenna. I can't. She was a white lady. She was sipping wine and talking. Tasha said, she's still in my concept. Y'all go over there and strike her page. So I ain't saying Tasha won't ever send somebody for somebody. They said Tasha sent 7 stars for Sweetma. Now they're saying Tasha K sent Storm Monroe for Armand Wiggins. Listen, if y'all want some good content, y'all into gossip and all that, there is a Tasha K hate train going on. And I don't have a problem with Tasha K. Matter of fact, I might come back and do a parody today. Maybe that'll help my numbers grow. All right, but I did it on Halloween. Y'all ain't see that Halloween video? I said the Tasha K challenge. So anyway, you gotta follow me in order to know what I'm doing over here, right? So Tasha, I'm not saying Tasha K won't send nobody at nobody, but VS was not the type of person to be on nobody payroll and say, VS, I want you to get this person. VS, go. No. If you came for VS, VS came for you. That's why I remember telling Sweetma in my video, people got to live up to their name. My name is ReligionWinked TV. I'm over here telling people you've been ReligionWinked. Just like you've been hoodwinked, you've been bamboozled with everything else America done to you. Now you've been ReligionWinked. I talk about religion. I talk about the things that led up to religion being distorted the way it is. When you call yourself Sweetma4life, I said live up to the name. Everybody that say they sweet ain't really sweet. People are putting on performances out here. People are using their babies for sympathy, clout, payola, and this isn't to say Sweetma is. But we've seen people pimp their children on YouTube for $1. You can't be sweet in one sense where you want people to believe you're sweet, but then you're behind the scenes doing just as much fuck shit as Tasha K. Because if y'all don't remember, if y'all do not remember the I Am Star Marie hater page over on IG, was it not Lioness of Judah? And was it not Sweetma4life? Taking down Tasha K pages over there for Lovely T when they got in the beef? So I'm only just trying to show y'all I've been sitting back watching this stuff, y'all. But just like I live in the hood, I don't gotta be shot in the hood. And I'm not saying all people live in the hood is gun toters or drug addicts and drunks. If I live in the hood, I don't gotta be a drug addict. If I live in the hood, I don't gotta be a drunk, a bum, or this or that, or a ratchet person. And if I'm on YouTube in any sector, just because I'm there don't mean I gotta take shots there while I'm there as well. Do unto others as others do unto you. The problem with our community is y'all doing to other people, doing things to people that never did anything to y'all. Just to be badasses on YouTube, just to have clout, just to have fame, just to have a little glory on YouTube. Y'all have done each other dead ass wrong. I got a song. You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. I know you're out there doxing. I had proof all along. Thank God I'm so strong. And now I'm moving on. I packed up all your shit. And now your ass is gone. Instead of doxing, it says cheating. It's just a song I wrote for those of you who think you out there cheating, getting away with shit. We know all along. We know all along. Some of us will let you get away with it for a lifetime. Some of us, like myself, will shut that shit down as soon as we know about it. What goes on YouTube is, what I found with these beefs and things of this nature, is that we could be friends, right, to the one person in the chat over here on YouTube. And the minute we fall out, we've been friends for 2 years now. You know I've been down with the fuck shit. The minute we fall out, all of a sudden, oh, I knew she was like that. Oh, I knew she did this. Oh, let me tell you, why you wasn't telling that shit all along? What kind of person are you to know this person is this wicked, but as long as it benefits you, as long as they're friends with you, it's okay they do the fuck shit, right? Then the minute they get mad at you, you spill all the beans. VS was the type of person, don't tell me now. If you could not tell me while the shit was going on, don't wait till you fall out with somebody and bring me the bullshit. I don't want to hear it. And she would think less of you than the person you trying to tell the receipts on. Because that's some bullshit. If you know somebody doing something fucking wrong, whether you get it along with the person or not, say that shit. Y'all know people doxing, doing all this stuff behind the scenes, and it's not until you get mad at somebody and then you want to spill the beans. That speaks more against you than the person you trying to out right now. And then just like VS, if you coming to me 2 years later, knowing that could have used, I could have used that 2 years ago to state my case or to defeat some of these people out here. Are you serious? So when I heard this receipt yesterday, VS, shout out to you. I ain't caping for nobody, but it's not fair for Sweetma, Tasha K, me, you, or anybody else to be out here lying on people, calling yourselves journalists. And I told you I'm not a journalist. I investigate the spiritual world when it come to God and the church, white supremacy, and all that other bullshit that's been lied to us about. But y'all say y'all journalists, investigative reporters. Y'all been doing nothing but reporting lies, deception, and every damn thing else on people. Let's drop some bombs on. All right, listen.
Fiercely, Nosey, of a video of a woman. She's in jail now. She threatened me. I was scared. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You talking? I know you. I'm talking about. Yeah, you talking about yes. Yep. They're the ones that came out with those rumors that I did witchcraft and all that and everything like that. Yeah, VS knew my house number. She knew everything about me. That shit scared me. If you watch that video I sent you, Nosey, you're gonna understand. That lady looks deranged. She's in jail now. But anyway, Tasha is in.
This was yesterday. She said as of yesterday, VS in jail now. I beg to differ. I don't know for sure, but the last I heard at the beginning of this year, she was not in jail. Like I said, I'm not here to cape for VS or Sweetma or anybody else involved in this situation. This didn't sound right to my spirit. So I'm bringing it to Sirius Bayless, Brianna, whoever. I'm making mention of it to Sweetma so maybe she could go back and correct herself in front of that 400 semi people she had over in the chat when she said it. I wasn't really reading the comments to see if anybody said, no, that's not true. But it didn't seem like a VS fan base was over there. It was more of a hate Tasha K fan base over there. Because NoseyHeaux Live and Sweetma are teaming up against Tasha K and Toxic Diamond. Did I say it? Toxic Diamond. So it's a lot going on. Like I said, if you guys are into this kind of behavior or commentary, it's going down on NoseyHeaux Live channel. It's going down on Sean Way Davies or Sean Davies Way. It's going down on Sweetma's channel. She's re-uploading her Surviving Tasha K a video she did a year or so ago. And or maybe 2 years ago it's been. And who else channel is it going down on? I think those three, as far as Tasha K, Sweetma, NoseyHeaux, and I don't know if Storm Monroe is in it as much, but yesterday Armand Wiggins showed up on NoseyHeaux Live's other video. No, it's the same video. It's called it's the one that says Jaguar Right. It's just like 14, 15, 16 hours ago. So check that video out if you want to see Armand address why Jaguar Right went off on him. So Armand shows got it popping. They're trying to put Storm against Monroe, and Wiley is just over there covering it all. So I've been following along, and what I do is because I realize people on YouTube don't fuck with me, and I'm okay with that. I'll go to my homepage. If somebody's live, I may click on or not. I'm subscribed to a few people. I see they come down my timeline. I watch them. I give a click and a view, whether people like me or not. And whether VS like me or not, I still think it's wrong for people to be going around lying on her if it's not true. And for the record, let me just say it again. I don't know if she's in jail now, but the last I heard, she wasn't. So if I'm speaking at a line or at a turn or at a character, God forgive me. Don't hold it against my journalistic integrity. Charge it to my heart because I care about people and I don't want nobody out here being lied on. Not VS, not Sweetma, not Tasha K, but that's just the way this sector of YouTube is. The lies, the more the lies are, the greater the lies are, the more clout you get, the more people follow you, and the more deceived this sector becomes.
Of me for some.
Nosy, of a video of a woman. She's in jail now. She threatened me. I was scared. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
You talking? I know you. I'm talking about. Yeah, you talking about BS?
Yeah. They're the ones that came out with those rumors that I did witchcraft and all that and everything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
BS knew my house number. She knew everything about me. That shit scared me. If you watch that video I sent you, Nosy, you're gonna understand. That lady looks deranged. She's in jail now. But anyway, Tasha sent her for me. Tasha is afraid of me for some reason.
Y'all heard that, right? My title has a question in it. Tasha K sent VS for Sweetma. Question. This is what Sweetma is saying. I say I don't believe Tasha K had the power to control VS to go at anybody. I told you I believe VS went at Sweetma because she was involved with that whole witchcraft ring. Nephthalimari 7, Mona Simone, allegedly Tracy Living My Tooth, and Sweetma. They was all out here. Some was calling themselves the Grand Witch, and they were practicing juju and crystals, and they wanted to kill, allegedly, Tasha K. Baby. And that's why I believe VS went at Sweetma. And as you just heard Sweetma say, she was afraid of VS. VS had her number, this, that, and the third. And she feel like Tasha K sent VS for her. And I don't think that's true. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you feel VS would go out here and beef for other people? Hell, she had enough beef of her damn own. And I never known VS to just go out and start trouble. If you started with her, if you inserted yourself in something she had going on, excuse me, you became the next target. You became the next victim. Just like I said, if I had a problem with VS, y'all excuse me, it's allergies. If I had a problem with VS and I didn't know about it, I knew about it the day I dropped down in Jay Wilson's chat and said, oh, you giving me my life, or this is the best comedy I've heard since I've been on YouTube. It was pure laughter. How he was sitting there in that wig, but he was imitating VS and poking at VS with the wig. And the next day or later on that night, she had doxed my daughter Facebook page. So maybe I inserted myself in her little beef with Jay Wilson, but that wasn't serious, VS. I never hold any grudges of you. I still watched you, still gave you a click and a view. Then I heard you ended up in jail. And I still never came out here and bashed you. Because even you used to say, oh, if you ex-criminals, I ain't never been to jail. And I'm like, that's why I did that video, racism on YouTube, black racism, because people mentality who never been to jail, they'll put other people down who have. And I used to feel like, because I'm sure you knew my story about me being in prison at 19 and having been back since, and I'm 53, that sometimes you were taking shots. Not that I take everything personal, but when you say, oh, I ain't never been to jail. Oh, fuck them niggas who been to jail. You putting me down too, because I've been to jail. I don't take it personal, but no. Just because somebody been to jail don't mean you're better than us. Just because somebody been to jail don't mean they are not good people. And I tried to tell you back then when you used to say that it's the people who haven't gotten caught, VS, that are the worst criminals. At least when you get caught like me for whatever crime you did, you have an opportunity to rectify that shit. As long as you out here breaking crimes and being a criminal and ain't got caught with it, look how much damage you doing. And then finally you made a decision to put your hands on somebody, VS. And I watched that video, and that video happened to come back up like maybe 3-4 weeks ago down my feed. And you said, whoo, that energy, I put straight hands on you hoes. But when you said it last year, because I watched you flirting with Kiki, and I'm like, VS, don't go. VS, they going to set you up. VS, you better be glad Shireen interfered, because Kiki had something planned for your ass that day, girl. And that was God that lady showed up. Whether she had the right to or not. You better be glad God know how to send somebody your way, whether you like it or not. That shit saved your life, girl. Kiki talking about she the sweetheart of YouTube. Don't trust that lady. No. I told you, VS. And I did a shirt, VS. I put straight hands on you hoes, but my hands is praying hands. You guys can go over to teesprings.com and get that t-shirt if you want. But the girl is out here lying on you. The girl out here saying some stuff that I felt was not true. She admitted to being afraid of you, which we know a lot of people are afraid when they start to get doxxed or when strangers start to stalk them and calling your phone and this, that, and the third. VS had my phone number and never harassed me. VS has my email and never harassed me because she was not that type of person to me, because I was not that type of person to her. Y'all gotta pick and choose better, yo. Everybody you link up with on these YouTube streets don't have your best interest at heart. All right. So we're going to hear it one more time. Actually, let me go ahead and get a little 30 seconds in the so one more time for the record so y'all can hear it.
Fears me. Nosey, of a video of a woman. She's in jail now. She threatened me. I was scared. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You talking about? I know you. I'm talking about. Yeah, you talking about VS? Yeah. Yep. They're the ones that came out with those rumors that I did witchcraft and all that and everything like that. Yeah, exactly. VS knew my house number. She knew everything about me. That shit scared me. If you watch that video I sent you, Nosey, you're gonna understand. That lady looks deranged. She's in jail now. But anyway, Tasha is afraid of me for some Nosey, of a video of a woman. She's in jail now. She threatened me. I was scared. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You talking about? I know you. I'm talking about. Yeah, you talking about VS? Yep. They're the ones that came out with those rumors that I did witchcraft and all that and everything like that. Yeah, exactly. VS knew my house number. She knew everything about me. That shit scared me. If you watch that video I sent you, Nosey, you're gonna understand. That lady looks deranged. She's in jail now. But anyway, Tasha sent her for me. Tasha is afraid of me for some reason.
So there you have it, guys. Sweetma feel Tasha K sent VS her way to dox her and all this other stuff. I beg to differ. I don't believe it. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. We're gonna go ahead and praise break our way out of here. Until then, guys, remember, I don't know what it is, but VS used to sing that song, The Tsunami Got 'Em Shook. And I do agree with you, VS. You had Sweetma shook. She admitted it out of her mouth. And I know you had other people shook as well. But yet they'll get on camera before all the masses and pretend like they're not afraid. I'll tell you something. If somebody was calling my phone or harassing me, it would put a little fear in me. Like, who the people that then it'll piss me off. Like, get out my space. I didn't invite you. Leave me the hell alone. But what I'm saying is, people need to realize that on these YouTube streets, they hit a wall of water, and a wall of water is a tsunami. VS used to call herself Tsunami, like the Punani Tsunami, and she really got people shook out here, VS. At least Sweetma, anyway. And to the point where she think you are coming for her or went for her because of Tasha K. Y'all, notification bell so you guys know when I go live, upload, and or premiere. All right, let's go ahead and praise. Oh, and just for the record, VS, I knew your birthday was November 1st, I believe. Brianna Simone Pettyville mentioned it. Mostick mentioned it. I really felt in my heart to come on here and do like a live, but I'm like, that might be a little cheesy to some people. Why is she throwing a birthday party for VS? Why the hell y'all do what y'all do for VS, right? It was just going to be out the kindness of my heart. But then again, I thought about it. If the people you were rolling with for 2-3 years ain't do nothing for you, why should I? I did mention you in my video. Some people didn't know when your birthday was, but this just goes to show you they'll cape for you and know shit about you. I wasn't out here caping for you, but I knew more about you than they did. And it wasn't because I stalked you or wanted to be with you or sleep with you. You even called me pretty that time on the phone, and I respected that because I'm not an ugly person. Not ashamed of my looks like some people are on YouTube. But just to look out in this world, y'all, to the 2 people, 3 people. I have wicker in my house. When I seen VS with wicker in her house, I was like, oh shit, okay, so you can be on YouTube and have wicker. Or you can be on YouTube and go tag selling. Or you can be on YouTube and be on Section 8 or welfare and still kind of make it. Giving you report all your income that you make on YouTube, right? Don't be out here breaking no damn laws. I'm like, and I started looking around at other content creators, and I seen Tracy living my truth. When I say jewelry, I was like, oh, she wear costume jewelry like me. That's the kind of connections I went out in YouTube and was just like, oh, you know. Or you see somebody that have a child that they give their child giving their mom a straight pretty hell. Oh, I could relate to that. You know, I wasn't trying to make friends or cape or come up on people because your numbers are bigger than me. My numbers ain't get to 1,000 yet, and we still in the same motherfucking boat at the end of the day. My bills paid, yours should be paid. Because remember, you monetize. You getting Google AdSense, you getting Super Chats, you getting Cash Apps, PayPal, Venmo. Now they got this stealth shit. You got people sending you checks and money orders in the mail, and I'm still here. Got lights on, got insurance, got a car to drive, got food. Matter of fact, I got a table full of food. We're going to do a Thanksgiving basket. If you guys want to see it on camera, we're going to pack up some, some food and try to find somebody to give this food to for Thanksgiving. If you guys like shit like that, that's who I be. That's what I do. VS, when you made that not-for-profit, I said, oh, shit, you was like dropping in your drawers. I said, oh, shit, what not-for-profit out here dropping what in their drawers, VS? You know I was over here doing my morning commentary, doing the morning read and shit. You know I was over here chiming in on some things. But I started a not-for-profit in 2006. That was very encouraging to see you do it. When you started the women's empowerment movement, I said, oh, shit, I ain't caping for no black women against straight men. I mean, gay men. But I told you, I started a group, too, called the Best Society, bringing elite sisters together, B-E-S-T-E, B-E-S-T, the Best Bringing Elite Sisters Together Society. I did a lot of shit over here I saw y'all doing on YouTube. Only thing is I did most of mine before I got on YouTube. I have a not-for-profit. I got 3 rows of furniture. I told y'all in about 5 or 6 videos ago, I'm doing a $20,000 giveaway. I think I'm lying. But I went through my house and I'm downsizing, and I got some stuff. Either I'm going to take it and donate it to the city mission or local church, or I may sit it outside and sell everything for $1 a piece. I haven't decided yet, y'all. But whatever I do, I'm going to put back into my channel and put back into me. But y'all ain't with this real life living shit. And so, yes, I respect you, girl, because even not being on YouTube, you're still on YouTube. I see you. I don't know which troll you really is, but I feel your presence, girl. And with that being said, y'all, shout out to VS. Y'all heard the footage. Sweetma said Tasha K sent VS for her back about 2 years ago. She was afraid of VS. VS had her number, this, that, and the third. I gave you my opinion on why I think that's not true and why VS went for Sweetma, because I was around at that time. Matter of fact, Sweetma, you remember when you and Nicole Tyler used to hang out at night and y'all used to talk about Nature Boy HIV and his sickness? Sweetma, you remember that? I tried to tell them then, Sweetma, this is the type of shit you was on, but nobody was listening to me, Sweetma. But remember, Sweetma, I had proof back then that you and Nicole Tyler used to sit up late night. Nicole used to go to your channel and y'all used to roast the shit out of Nature Boy. See, I ain't the type of person every time I see something, I gotta make a video. I gotta make a video. No, it's like I mind my business so your business don't mind me, but I just couldn't sit back and see this. So to the 3 people listening, if you're a content creator and you happen to rehash this conversation, make sure you say that you got it from ReligionWinked TV and ReligionWinked TV got it over on NoseyHeaux Live, okay? Give credit where credit is due. Y'all done came over here and stole a lot of my sayings, a lot of my commentary, rehearsed it because you feel the conviction in me when I speak, and went out there and sold it to your people like it was the truth. And they believed you. And that shit could be very frustrating sometimes. But thank God I'm not like Goddess. Get into it with Goddess, who has a vexed spirit. And Goddess, I'm only saying Godmess Edition because, baby, God ain't this messy in life. And anybody that's telling you God is this messy is telling a damn lie. All I say is live up to your name. If you got, and I told you there's a lot of different gods. So if it's the God of the underworld, then just say it. But if it's the God from above, act like it. And once you begin to sow to the spirit, you ain't got this much vexation in you to be mad at everything somebody say about you. And go back to Goddess' video today. Madam told you it's a shame people get on here and take everything personal. She was saying it right before I came live, Goddess. And I was like, damn, she's talking to Goddess, but these people don't get it. She was saying, people, it's a shame. People get vexed over everything, address everything, respond to everything. And I had to go back in my spirit, y'all. Let me just say this. I had to have a little flashback here. Hold on. All right, and I remember seeing you in NoseyHeaux Live yesterday. I remember seeing you in iBait Live this morning. I remember seeing you on Mimi Checking Fake Whole Live. I remember seeing you in your live. I said, damn, she covered a lot of ground. And these lives aren't short, y'all. These are 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 damn hour lives each live, okay? I was like, wow. No, I didn't sit through all the lives. You know how you go here, you go there. I can admit my shit. I was surfing the web this morning and I came across this shit. I'm like, wow. I never talk about stuff like this often. But when I heard Sweetma lie on VS and say that that lady was in jail as of yesterday, I said, nah, this bullshit. This bullshit. From what I know, the woman is not in jail. So y'all let me know what you think down below. We're going to go ahead and end it. You're watching ReligionWinked TV and my spiritual ears stay. And again, with that being said, y'all, please, 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 I would like to catch you on the next upload, live, and or premiere. Let's do it again. I'll get there, y'all. One day I'll be a good content creator, but until then, I think I'm doing pretty good. And for the 2 people in the chat, this is my creativity to you. Oh, shine your light, oh so bright, 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 bright. The voice of an angel. God bless y'all. I'm done. Tell VS TSCC that Sweetma, and like I said, it ain't no big deal, but she's mentioning to people in the chat of 400 that she's still in jail. To me, when people misspeak or lie intentionally, that's bad mouthing somebody. That's putting your mouth on somebody in a bad way. That's speaking negative against somebody, and I don't like that, okay? Whether VS like me or not, whether y'all like me or not, if it was you, to the 2 people in my chat, I probably would do the same thing for you. All right? Because lying, it affects the whole Black community, not just the beefing sector, all right? So that's the points I be trying to make over here. With that being said, shalom, everybody. God bless you and have a great day. And remember, I mind my business so your business don't mind me. And at the end of the day, we all got to learn. Keep business alone. Keep business and mind your home. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. He go on in that song. He said David killed Goliath with a sling and a stone. Samson killed the village sling with a donkey jaw bone. See how our ancestors was fighting in the Bible? Y'all out here doxing, lying, killing, stealing, destroying. Get you a slingshot and a donkey jaw bone. Samson killed 1,000 people with that damn donkey jaw bone. Baby, when I tell you to increase your faith in these last days, you better take it back to the days of your ancestors, because what you're doing out here ain't working for most of y'all. Y'all, jail ain't no place to be. We could talk about it. Been there, done that. And by the grace of God, knock on wood, knock on my head, and anything else that might have a hole in it, I'm not trying to go back. And I spent since 19 years old, I got out when I was 23, living a life so that people wouldn't mimic me and do the shit I did prior to coming home from prison. Now that's a testimony. What do you think? You guys can comment. You guys can come in my chat, talk about it, because it's life. I don't have nothing else. Let's just drop some bombs on these lying assholes out here and be done with it. I'm getting better at this shit, y'all. I swear to God, I don't know what my memes is over here, but I made them up on my own. I surely did. Oh, I like this one. Yo, when somebody, you know, giving you a hard time, just tell them. Just broke off their back. Oh, y'all rump with. Let me see. I got another one y'all gonna like. Oh, shit, I got.
I'm gonna keep it G real. I don't fuck with you cause you disrespecting me. You disrespect my hood by telling me take off my flag, asking how gangsta I was, nigga. You lucky on that day I was acting cool, cuz I told you I ain't got time for that, but nigga, today I got time, cuz I told you I ain't got time for that, but nigga, today I got time, cuz.
Today I got time, cuz. Somebody's knocking at my door. Somebody's ringing my bell. Somebody's knocking at my door. Somebody's ringing my bell. And do me a favor, open the door and let them in. Ooh, don't you let that damn devil up in here. I said what I said. Don't be letting that damn devil up in your goddamn circles, life, spirit, house. Tell the devil have several damn seats. Oh, y'all. Thank y'all so much for chewing on this popcorn with me today. You know, just taking the popcorn and spit out the kernels. If it was commentary you can use, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Share, like, comment, all that good stuff. You know, right here. Trying to get to 1K. And it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to my channel. We talk about God. We talk about life. We talk about what black people and white people don't want you to talk about. Politics to an extent. And religion all the way through and through and through. Spirituality all day long. Why? Because I said we talking everything up to Yahweh. Who the hell else should you be talking to in these last days, right? If you want real facts, real truth, real honesty, real answers, that's who we should be talking to. People talk a lot of shit out here. End of the day, there's no resolve with God. Whether it's good or bad, whether you walk away friends or not, it has to be a resolve with God in order to settle some of the world's problems. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.